Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here, for another video on this late Saturday afternoon. Getting close to getting close to Saturday evening, because it gets dark here early. I hope you turned your clock back. Like, hey, it's dark, what do you mean, it's 5 o'clock? No, it's fall, it's daylight savings time, we had to fall back an hour so the sun goes down. Pretty much the sun has gone down here in the northeast, and it's going to be dark pretty goddamn soon. So, we'll call it a late Saturday afternoon video, right here on Metal God 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe right now. Alright, I'm not going to get into any more of the intro like I usually do. But I hope everybody is having a great weekend. It's Veterans Day weekend. We pay homage and honor the troops of America serving this great country and serving and protecting this great country of America. So we honor you. Thank you for all your service and all your time and energy, and for those of people or soldiers who are deployed in other countries or away or somewhere in the United States or anywhere in the world, be safe, be well. Hopefully you can go back to your families and spend the holidays, because we're pretty much 2.5 weeks away from Thanksgiving and the start of the holiday season, and 6 weeks. Coming up on 6 weeks until Christmas, and 7 weeks to the end of the year. So, rapidly approaching the end of 2024, and the holiday season coming up very quick. So, don't blink, you'll miss it. And that's pretty much it. So, once again, thank you for your service, all the men and women of the armed forces, protecting this great country of America. And we'll see what happens with all that. Alright, minus all that for Veterans Day. Let's get serious for a minute on the Metal God channel. Now, for those of you who are watching this for the very first time, and you're like, hey, your channel's called the Metal God. Why do you have death videos? Well, they're not death videos, they're tribute videos to the faithful departed in the world of music, movies, TV, sports, and anything else that we deal with, but we'll see what happens with that, and we shall move on with that. And but I have done a lot of music videos. I have a lot of content from concerts I've been to, some local concerts around my area. And in my area in New York City, and some other things. I do some music news, some album reviews here and there. Talk about bands I like. I have done a couple of top 10 lists, stuff like that. But so I do music videos as well as tribute videos. But if you're here for the first time, welcome. And I hope you like the videos, and if not, then you can get out of here, pretty much. But anyway, I got another tribute video, and this one came as a shock last night. Was watching SmackDown, and, floating around on Twitter, and then, I stepped away from Twitter for a minute, and I came back to Twitter, and next thing I know, on my feed, I see this man passed away. I'm like, wait, what? And for those of you who don't know, not last night, I'm sorry, it was Wednesday night. I was watching NXT, and pretty much I was watching NXT. But anyway, let me get my notes, I'm sorry. Okay, it was Wednesday. So, for those of you who don't know, have been living on the rock, Tony Todd, who is best known for starring in the hit horror movies, the Candyman, had passed away at his home in Los Angeles, California, this past Wednesday night, according to his manager, Jeffrey Goldberg, and he was the ripe age of 69 years old, no cause of death. As of now, as always, they never say anything about how he died. I don't even know he was sick. Anyway, but yeah, he was a great actor. Those Candyman movies. He also played Venom, the original Venom, in the original Spider-Man movies. So that was the second part, I think. I don't remember if it's the first one, because I know there's been three Spider-Mans reboots. I don't know why, but I think it was in the second reboot. Because there's been there was Venom, Spider-Man 3, which had Venom in it, which barely had Venom in it, I should say. It didn't even have Carnage, but that was in the Venom movies, but that's a different actor, of course. But in any case, so Tony Todd passed away at 69, and that's it. So Jeffrey Goldberg said in an email to NPR, and I quote, "I had the privilege to have Tony as my friend and client for over 30 years, and I will miss that amazing man every single day." And this guy was tall. He was huge, tall. He was 6'5", had hundreds of scene credits to his name, including Platoon, The Rock, not that Rock, and Final Destination. And a little bit of backstory. He was born in 1954 in Washington, D.C., grew up in Hartford, Connecticut, and he studied at the Eugene O'Neill National Theater Institute in Waterford, Connecticut, and Trinity Conservatory in Providence, Rhode Island. He shot to stardom in 1992, playing the ghost of a murdered black artist in Candyman. He reprised the role 3 more times in subsequent films in the series. And Virginia Madsen, who was his co-star in the Candyman movies, she wrote in a tearful post on Instagram, "My beloved, may you rest in power, sweet to the sweet in heaven. The great actor Tony Todd has left us and now is an angel as he was in life." So that's that. In addition to his on-screen career, he appeared in shows on and off Broadway, prolific voice actor with credits in movies, TV shows, and also video games. I don't know what video games, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Jeff Goldberg also said, "Those who knew him will remember his warm laugh, generous spirit, and his dedication to his craft, whether on stage, on screen, or in personal conversations. Tony brought an unyielding honesty that resonated deeply with his friends, family, and fans." So, the horror genre took a hit, this earlier this week with the untimely and sad and shocking passing of Tony Todd. And that's pretty much it for that. So that's really all I gotta say about that. So Tony Todd, rest in peace, sir. A great actor. The Candyman movies, even I think there was a reboot of it, which wasn't that great. But the original Candyman movies were great. He's up there with those, horror villains like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead, Jason Voorhees, people like that. Jigsaw from the Saw series. But it was a great movie, great, semi-great franchise. But when you saw him, he was like, oh boy, you didn't want to mess with that guy. So, but sadly he passed away at the ripe age of 69. So, I'm not making fun of that, but it is what it is. If you think so, well, fuck you. And that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, leave me your thoughts and opinions about Tony Todd. And that's pretty much it. Leave your comments down below. Please like the video, And if you like the channel, subscribe to the channel and my other channels as well. All the links will be down below in the comments section. Alright, everybody, have a great rest of your Saturday afternoon, getting into Saturday evening and Saturday night. For all you wrestling fans, we got Collision on tonight at 8 p.m. Taped. It is taped tonight from Providence, Rhode Island. It should be a good show. And we'll talk about that maybe later tonight or probably tomorrow. But probably tomorrow. But we'll see what happens with that. I will be doing SmackDown and Rampage in a little bit, probably before we get to Collision, and then I'll do TNA Ring of Honor later tonight, and then I'll do AEW tomorrow, and then we're done for the week. And then we'll watch some football tomorrow, early morning for you Giant fans, 9:30 in the morning on Channel 7 against the Panthers in Munich, Germany. For all you Niner fans, like me, 1 o'clock start on Fox here in New York. Yes, they are playing the Niners here in New York, finally. So, we're going to get that. Niners are back in action after their bye week. Week 10 in the NFL in the league where they play for pay. And they're playing in Tampa Bay against those Succaneers. And we'll see what happens with that. Christian McCaffrey might play. He's questionable, but we'll see what happens with that. Nick Bosa is also questionable, but I think he will play. So we'll see what happens with that on the sports side of everything. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your evening. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. And just remember, live life to 90%. The other 10%, I don't know. But live life to the fullest because we never know when it'll be our last day. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, who knows. But we have to be ready because when God calls our number, even if we don't want to go, we have to go. And sadly, we'll leave all our loved ones behind. It sucks, but, can't live forever. There's no Fountain of Youth and no Dragon Balls. By the way, yeah, I am wearing Vegeta, But it is what it is. So live your life to the fullest. Take each day as it comes, ladies and gentlemen. That's all, as I always say. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, Tony Todd, rest in peace. I don't have a drink, so I can't, but to Tony Todd, rest in peace. And that's pretty much it. I usually do a ceremonial toast, but I don't have anything to drink right now, so I'll just, toast Tony Todd hanging up in heaven, kicking some ass, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, be true to yourself. Love you all. Peace.